At Manikarnika Ghat in Kashi, cremation fires never stop burning. Death doesn't sleep here. But exactly at 3:40 a.m., a profound silence falls over the steppes. Yogic traditions identify this window as Brahm Muhurta, the specific hour when the boundary between individual mortality and the broader universe is at its most permeable. This diagram illustrates a physical shift. At 3:40 a.m., Earth's atmosphere receives cosmic radiation at a specific acute angle. This geometry creates a temporary surge in atmospheric prana, or life energy, saturating the air with cosmic particles just before the sun begins to rise. During this window, the human brain naturally enters the theta state. In this frequency, the subconscious mind is fully exposed, making it highly receptive to planting the seeds of a new reality. Waking at 3:40 a.m. provides a 3-minute physiological opening where the brain's internal programming becomes uniquely accessible to conscious change. To begin, you must follow the rule of absolute stillness. When the alarm sounds, simply turn it off and remain perfectly motionless in bed. The act of checking a phone or getting up immediately triggers the brain's high-frequency beta waves, reconnecting you to worldly stress and closing the theta window. This timer tracks 3 stages. Lying flat on your back, you will move through 3 60-second mental exercises. Minute 1 focuses on the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body. Scan your awareness from toes to crown, expressing deliberate gratitude for a new day. This 60-second exercise recalibrates your baseline frequency, shifting the mind from a perspective of scarcity into a state of abundance. Minute 2 is the Pranamaya Kosha. Your breath becomes a tool for internal psychic detox. Inhale deeply and visualize a golden, radiant cosmic energy rushing into your lungs and expanding to fill every individual cell in your body. As you exhale, see your internal stressors, financial anxieties, and physical fatigue leaving your body in the form of thick, black smoke. Minute 3 targets the Manomaya Kosha. Now that the mind is cleansed and the body is still, you have a blank canvas for pure visualization. Avoid the trap of wishing for wealth or health. Instead, you must generate the actual physical sensations of already having them, the feeling of joy and the presence of goosebumps. Combining theta frequency with intense, present-tense emotion creates a magnetic signal that initiates reality alignment. While the 3-minute exercise is straightforward, sustaining the habit over time reveals a pattern of psychological resistance that causes most people to stop. This 21-day timeline maps out your progress. The transformation occurs in 3 distinct phases, each with its own specific challenges. Days 1 through 7 are the most difficult. Your body will resist the change with lethargy, irritability, and the resurfacing of old negative memories. These reactions indicate that mental toxins are being purged. Observe the discomfort without reacting to it, maintaining the steady focus of a practitioner. Between days 8 and 14, internal turbulence subsides. Emotional triggers lose their intensity and your focus sharpens. During the final 7 days, your brain adopts the new rhythm, waking naturally at 3:40 a.m. External circumstances begin to mirror your visualizations. Identifying these milestones in advance allows you to recognize early resistance as a sign of progress rather than a reason to quit. A standard day contains 1,440 minutes. This practice requires you to reclaim only 3 of them to anchor your subconscious mind. You have the option to continue with a passive routine, or you can choose to wake up and actively dictate the direction of your life. To signal your commitment to this 21-day process, state your intent by commenting Har Har Mahadev below. Tomorrow morning at 3:40 a.m., apply these 3 requirements: stillness, breath, and resolve. Reshaping your reality does not require external tools or capital. It only requires the disciplined application of your focus during the day's quietest moment.